Hello. Hey, these are the Yabba Dabba Don'ts, and I want to give you some Yabba Dabba Do's, okay? But anyway, why am I coming to you today? I get a lot of questions being a doctor about food dyes, and are these things legit? And, and a thing I want to share with you, if you love my content and what I'm doing here, I have a YouTube channel at Kenny Harless, but also you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram under hashtag Today with Dr. K. And so I'm always trying to come with you live. If you have comments and questions and concerns, please message me, give me ideas and topics you'd like to hear about. But today I want to share with you food dyes and like really what's causing you to die. And so anyway, I was doing some stats, and this is one of my favorites growing up as a kid, was Fruity Pebbles. Now listen to this. In here, Fruity Pebbles, you can't read anything on the label, and this is how most kids start their day. But it's got different things in it, from blue 2 to yellow 5 to blue 1 to red 40 to yellow 6 and turmeric oleracerin, which I can't even say properly, right? Here's another one also, Fruit Loops. That was another favorite, right? This thing, just dyes alone, in it has, if we read this, natural flavor, it says, which is AKA baloney. Number 2, red 40, turmeric extract color, blue 1, yellow 6, annatto extract color, I can't even say it. And then here's another one, tricks, right? Oh, it's a trick, okay. But long story short, this thing has in it, artificial flavors such as red 40, yellow 6, blue 1, other colors added, citric acid, malic acid, which are chemical forms as well. Also, too, this is another one. Look at this, Captain Crunch and the Crunch Berries, right? Wonderful little things and games in the back to do with the boxes, and they've got little inserts and stuff to get the kids locked in, right? But this thing has got, oh my gosh, red 40, blue 1, reduced iron, yellow 5, just to name a few. Now, why am I bringing this to your attention? Well, here's some statistics for you. For one, did you know that dyes are synthesized from coal tar? You heard me correctly, coal tar. It's a petrochemical, just like multivitamins and just like your drugs, right? That people are getting from doctors, right? Pharmaceutical drugs are petroleum based. And just think about what I'm saying with this, right? Now, I'm not against drugs, but I think I'm like most Americans, and I'd rather reduce my amount of drugs that I'm taking. Would that kind of make sense? And if my body functions better, maybe I don't need drugs. Or if I have to take them, I can take less drugs, or at least stabilize the drugs I'm taking, right? So anyway, how does food lead to this? This stuff isn't even food. This is actually food substance, right? It's not food. But let's look at this. Red dye 40 has been linked to hyperactivity, various types of cancer. Okay, red dye, I think it was 3. This thing's linked to thyroid cancer, chromosomal damage. You heard me, DNA damage. Okay, yellow 5, hyperactivity, chromosomal damage, thyroid tumors. What do you keep hearing in the news and the media, right? Yellow 6, hyperactivity, kidney and adrenal gland disease. Okay, and gland tumors, excuse me. Green 3, bladder and testicular cancer and tumors. Okay, green 1, hyperactivity, genetic chromosomal damage, okay, kidney tumors and asthma. And also, too, there's another one down here, blue 2, hyperactivity, chromosomal damage, brain, and also bladder tumors. Think about this stuff, and not to mention the sugar content in here. And why do they put sugar in everything? Because it hits receptors in your brain called dopamine. And dopamine's your feel-good chemical, okay? It's what makes you feel good. And then once that little chemical wears off, it's called a neurotransmitter, and it drops, you get the lows, right? And then what do? Most teachers don't realize this stuff. They're giving the kids, things for encouragement like Skittles, right? That have all these dyes in them, or M&Ms. And this is stuff that I eat. I'm not knocking it here. And then we get this crash, and the kid's acting up. Well, yeah, the research completely shows this, guys. There's also, too, not just what the amount of sugar is listed on here, but there's 61 different names for sugar also. Did you know that? Check this out. You'll see things like barley malt, HFCS, high fructose corn syrup. Do you know it's cheaper to buy corn today than grass seed? and it's all genetically modified. And so this is a whole other topic. But also, too, they have rice syrup, and there's 61 different names just for sugar alone. Do you know, people always say to me, well, Dr. Kenny, you know, it's hard. It's hard to eat healthy. It's expensive. Do you know what's expensive? Is waiting to get a disease. People in this country think dying slowly, getting sick slowly is normal. That's not normal. I feel better today at 40 almost two than I did at 32 because I've changed my lifestyle and my habits, okay? And how I eat and what I put in my body. How I eat all day long. I mostly eat vegetables and fruits and lean proteins. And I use a product called Juice Plus to bridge the gap. And that's how my daughter starts her day, okay? It was with plant substances and products. But here's a stat for you. Did you know that 500,000 Americans go bankrupt every single year? 85% of bankruptcies in this country are due to medical bills. So would you go without putting oil in your car? Would you make sure that you fuel your car properly, right? That's exactly what you need to do. When you're not putting the right stuff in, the car might not break down immediately, but what starts to happen over time? Look at the amount of sickness and obesity and hyperactivity and ADHD and autism and all the diseases and cancers you're seeing in kids today. Since 2000, our children, the year 2000, are not supposed to live a longer life expectancy than we are as parents. Something has got to change. And when you are not putting into your family's well-being and you're eating out of boxes and you're eating the yabba dabba don'ts, and the true tricks out there that's tricking your health, you are killing yourself slowly and maybe fastly. And just think about what I'm saying to you as a parent right now. I know, just like myself, I struggled to get what I needed in my daughter. And so I use a company to help bridge the gap to get vegetables and fruits and plants that are the purest form into her body. If you want information on this, if you like this content, please reach out to me. Whoever shared this video with you, get in contact with them. You can follow me, like I said, at hashtag Today with Dr. K on Facebook and Instagram. You can follow me on my YouTube channel. I pray this has been beneficial to you. Go out there and share this with someone. Don't wait for a disease and infirmity to hit your family right in the face and lead to bankruptcy with your family and putting your home in a mortgage, into foreclosure. Get active today. Be proactive, not reactive. I hope this has been helpful. I pray to God in every day and every way that you get better and better.